Romance lovers forever with your 5 must-watch K-dramas for romantics. Number 5, Love to Hate You. Yeo Miran, Kim Ok-vin, is a rookie attorney at Gilmoo Law Firm, which works primarily with the entertainment industry. On top of being the first woman ever hired in this previously all-male law firm, she is always busy navigating awkward encounters with a top client, an ex-boyfriend, and a familiar foe. Nam Kang-ho, Yo Tae-oh, is a top actor in the entertainment industry. He is the most popular actor in South Korea due to his handsome appearance, intelligence, and kindness. He is sought after to work in romantic movies, but he doesn't actually trust women. After catching Kang-ho in what seemed like a compromising position, Miran becomes determined to get close to him so she can bring him to justice. She is not interested in having a relationship, and she hates to lose to a man in anything. Yeo Miran and Nam Kang-ho both don't believe in love, and yet somehow find themselves falling into a love battle. Who will win? Number 4, A Business Proposal. Kang Tae-moo, An Hyo-seop, is the CEO of a company that his grandfather founded. One day, his grandfather informed him of an upcoming blind date that he set up for him. Kang Tae-moo is a workaholic, and he is annoyed that his grandfather sets up blind dates for him. He decides to marry the next woman whom he meets at a blind date, so he won't be disturbed from his work anymore. That woman is Shin Ha-ri, Kim Se-jeong. But she is pretending to be Jin Young-so, her best friend. Disguised as her friend, Harry shows up to a blind date to scare Tae-moo away. But plans go awry when he turns out to be her CEO and makes a proposal. On the following day, Shin Ha-ri receives a phone call from Kang Tae-moo. He asks her to marry him. What happens as this fake chance encounter of pretending produces real feelings? Number 3, Destined with You. Destined with You tells the story about an irresistible romance between Lee Hong-jo, Jo Boa, and Jang Shin-yu, Ro-woon, with the story revolving around a forbidden book that was thoroughly sealed 300 years ago landing in the hands of Hong-jo by way of Shin-yu. Hong-jo is the lowest grade, level 9 civil servant. She always does her best at work, even though she suffers from many civil complaints. In her personal life, she is used to being alone. Shin-yu is a competent lawyer who is smart and good-looking. He is usually in the spotlight wherever he goes, but he suffers from an unexplained disease, and his condition gets progressively worse. He is desperate to lift the curse that has run through his family for generations. The attorney and civil servant will attempt to break the curse together, and in the process to discover the destiny that exists between them. Number 2, What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? Lee Young-joon, Park Seo-joon, is the vice chairman of a major corporation. He is smart, rich, and handsome, but he is also an arrogant, high-maintenance, narcissistic CEO who takes his hardworking secretary for granted. His secretary is Kim Mi-so, Park Min-young. She has worked for him for years, and she is a perfect match for him. Lee's world is shaken when one day his highly capable secretary, Kim Mi-so, announces that she will resign from her position after working for Lee Young-joon for 9 years. Faced with her decision to quit, he realizes how much he depends on her. As he attempts to change her mind, the relationship between them evolves. And they also learn more about a possible shared connection between them through tellings of their traumatic childhoods. Number 1, King the Land. Gu-won, Lee Jun-ho, is a son from a chaebol family. His family owns and runs the King Group, and he returns to town for a personal reason and winds up in a tense inheritance fight. He is a charming heir but clashes with his hardworking employee who's known for her irresistible smile, which he cannot stand. She is Cheon Sarang, Yuna, a hotelier who always has a smile on her face until she meets Gu-won. Cheon Sarang, with her bright personality and gorgeous smile, begins to work at the King Hotel. While working at the hotel, she faces various difficulties. Buwan is smart, elegant, and a chic young man, but he's not very good with dating, and at first, kind of a jerk towards Sarang. Will love bloom in the most unlikely of encounters? And lastly, here's 3 romantic C-dramas that are must-watches. Please Feel at Ease, Mr. Ling, My Girlfriend is an Alien, Seasons 1 and 2, and Falling into Your Smile. If you have watched any or all of these, then you know that I will not steer you wrong. So please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and catch all these great video clips from these amazing dramas.